Moin und willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge A Noire. So, ja, okay, ich glaube, wir fahren dann doch zuerst zur Highschool. Das war ja das, wo wir uns entscheiden wollten. Entweder Highschool oder Leichenschauhaus. Aber da die Highschool näher ist, fahren wir dort zuerst hin. Und dann im Anschluss zum Leichenschauhaus. Ich habe aktuell keine Ahnung, was uns bei der Highschool erwarten
I'm
sollte.
surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
Entschuldigung.
Lex parsimoniae.
Vorsicht,
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor.
ich muss da...
The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down for you.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Ja, schau doch, wo du hinfährst. Schau doch, wo du hinfährst. So.
Appreciate it. And try this one.
Ach, das ist der...
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Was macht der da?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Und ich nehme das Fahrrad. Los, schneller. Phelps, lauf. Gib Stoff. Schneller. Wow, ist der schnell. Fahr den doch mal bitte jemand an. So, jetzt aber. Jetzt, los! Los! Kann ich nicht mit der Waffe auf ihn zeigen, dass er anhält? Alter, wie viel Ausdauer hat der bitte? Wie viel Ausdauer hat der bitte?
That's far enough, freak! You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
So. Das war das. Jetzt will ich aber trotzdem wissen, was der vorhatte.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Auf Miss
What's
Hugo
your name?
Moller.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're
Aha.
under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble.
Mhm, das ist
Get
die
some backup down here,
Brosche.
Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Das ist die Brosche, die uns noch gefehlt hat. Beziehungsweise die Armbanduhr und der Ring fehlen uns ja auch noch. Aber ich bezweifle, dass wir
What
die
time did you see the
finden
person
werden.
park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Dann schauen wir uns die Karre doch mal an. Ist hier irgendwas? Interessantes. Ah, schau doch mal. So, einmal ein Anzug, blutverschmiert.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Dann haben wir den Radschlüssel
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
von einem Chrysler. Das hier soll ein Pontiac sein, wenn ich das richtig im Kopf habe.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Gut, wir haben also die Tatutensilien in diesem Fahrzeug. Dann rufen wir die Zentrale an. Entschuldigung. Dass die hier mal vorbeischauen und das ganze Zeug alles einpacken. Können wir gut gebrauchen.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, gut. Dann haben wir das erledigt. Wir können jetzt einmal zum Zentralrevier
I say we
beziehungsweise
make Rooney for
auch zum...
I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for you.
Ich bin mir nicht
I don't
sicher,
know about
was wir
this.
machen
My gut
sollen.
says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We could pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Wir bekommen die beide dran. Hoffe ich zumindest. Auf welche Art und Weise, weiß ich noch nicht, aber ich denke, wir werden die beide dran kriegen.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer detail. Shots fired. Officer down.
Shots fired. Officer down. Wo denn? Nicht in unserem Aktionsradius.
Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Aber da werden wir auch demnächst mal wieder weitermachen. Da haben wir ja noch ein paar Verbrechen offen, beziehungsweise fehlen uns ja noch für die 100%. Wobei wir ja sowieso generell noch sehr weit von 100% entfernt sind. Wow. Alter. Das ging doch noch mal gut. So. einmal zum Leichenschauhaus. Da mal vorbeischauen.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay, die Proben auf dem Tisch. Na, die untere ist es.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay. Das ist doch eher diese hier. Hm? Nö. Also ich glaube...
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Gut, sind wir dann jetzt hier durch, oder? Da war doch noch irgendwas. So, das sind die Fußspuren.
We've got to nail this guy.
Ja, das würde ich auch behaupten. Aber alle Hinweise sprechen halt für den Ehemann. Für Hugo. Hugo Moller. Trotzdem würde ich gern den Pädophilen auch hinter Gittern sehen. So, fahren wir mal zum Zentralrevier. Und gucken uns an, beziehungsweise führen mal die Verhöre.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close...
You better not go soft on me here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Zu wem gehen wir denn jetzt zuerst? Ich würde sagen zu dem Pädophilen.
We were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay, mach das bitte. So.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Wo arbeitet er denn?
Good luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Er hatte einen Job unten bei San Pedro. Ja, ich weiß nicht.
What kind of job, Eli?
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards. I'm pretty good with my hands.
Okay.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Mrs. Muller was strangled with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I like braid, but I didn't rope that woman. You're not hanging this one on me, partner.
Hat denn
You
ein
killed
Motiv?
Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
Ja, okay, das war jetzt völlig falsch.
I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
So, wo ist denn jetzt Interviewraum 2? Ist das? Nee.
Oh, sister, I was so tight
Also.
I couldn't walk. Poor guy must be going crazy.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test, I can prove it.
So, Beseitigung von Beweisen.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
Schon wieder falsch. Fahrzeug des Opfers gefunden. Zugang zu Radmuttern, Schlüssel. Zugang zu Flechtseil.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
It was you, Hugo.
Oh, das
I'm
gibt's
offering
doch
you a
nicht.
chance to come clean on this.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
Dann wäre er es vielleicht nicht, vielleicht war es ein Kollege oder keine Ahnung.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
So someone mugged her and then took to her with their tire iron?
Please,
Ich muss das nochmal machen. Das hat so keinen Wert.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Ist alles falsch.
Some. They're mainly used for
Ich kann ihm nichts nachweisen. Das ist so.
You know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
We're letting you go for now, Muller. Go home and see your daughter. And work on your story. It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
Ich konnte ihm nichts nachweisen.
I can't go to jail!
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
Ich konnte ihm einfach nichts nachweisen.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
It ends here, Hugo. Once we get the janitor's statement, you'll be staring down a murder charge.
Ja, die Befragungen sind doch etwas schwieriger als gedacht.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Tja, so schnell wird man degradiert. Ungebührlich. Hugo Moller steht eine Mordanklage bevor und Michelle denkt über ein Leben als Waise nach. Sehr schlecht war das.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant! Phelps!
We've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キッシュマン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Der Seidenstrumpfmörder.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall, left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Also irgendwas stimmt da nicht. Wieso wurde das Ganze jetzt so dargestellt, als wäre der Mueller-Fall brillant gelaufen, während wir eigentlich völlig versagt haben? Ich weiß es nicht, aber okay, wir machen jetzt dann einfach mal weiter. Wir sind hier unten, da unten ist noch das Straßenverbrechen. Ich denke, das werden wir demnächst dann einfach mal als erstes machen. Bevor wir dann zum Tatort fahren, wo wir dann wieder eine Nacktleiche finden. Das nimmt hier wohl kein Ende. Eventuell sind das alles Nachahmungstäter, keine Ahnung. Aber das werden wir jetzt nicht mehr jetzt machen, sondern erst in der nächsten Folge. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und ja, bis zum nächsten Mal.